Hello children, this is chapter 2 Creating Website. In this video, you are going to recall about what is a layer, uses of layer in web page, creating buttons in web and interactive buttons. First one, adding layers. Here, what is meant by layer? A layer is a container which can hold page elements such as text and graphics. Children, if you add layer in a web page, you can add text and also image. Okay? How to add a layer in web page? Click on the layer tag from the toolbox. The toolbox is in the right side. You click on the layer tag and drag and place it on the editor. After adding the layer, click on the image tag from the toolbox. Drag and place it over the layer. Now double click on the image tag. The picture property dialog box will appear. Here it is used to browse and insert the picture on the image tag. This is example of using layers. Here the 4 layers are created on the page. The 4 different pictures are inserted in each layer using image tag. Then next, creating buttons. How to create buttons in web? Click on the interactive button from the insert menu. After clicking that interactive button, the dialog box will open. Here you can choose the desired button style. Okay. And the interactive button dialog box helps to add and set the properties of the button. This is the types of tab. The interactive button dialog box has 3 tabs, that is button tab, font tab, image tab. What are the 3 buttons, children? Button tab, font tab and image tab. First one, button tab. The button tab has 4 sections. First one, preview. It shows the preview of the button. Second one, buttons. It shows the list of available buttons for the page. Third one, text. It is the text box where the text has to be displayed on the button. Fourth one, link. It is the text box to type or browse the hyperlink location for the button. Okay. Next one, font tab. The font tab is used to set text for the buttons. The font tab has the options like font, font style and size. See the image here, children. Okay. Font, font style and size. Next one, font color options. Here the first one is original font color. It is the text color. Second one, hovered font color. It specifies the text color when the mouse pointer is hovered over it. Then pressed font color. It specifies the text color when the button is pressed. Then at last, horizontal and vertical alignment. It specifies the alignment of the text. Next, image tab. Image tab has the image dimensions like width, height and maintain properties. See the dialog box here, children. Here it has the image dimensions like width, height and maintain properties. After that, first one, create hover image checkbox. It changes the appearance of the text. Next one, create pressed image checkbox. It changes the button. Third one, preload button image checkbox. It loads all button images in memory. Then make the button a JPEG image and use the background color. It is used to set the solid background color. Then at last, Make the button a GIF image and use the transparent background. This option is used to set transparent. Okay. Then now it is your question time. Dash tab displays the image dimensions options like width and height. The answer is image tab. Okay, the image tab displays image dimensions options like width and height. Second one, a dash is a container in a web page. The answer is layer. Third one, dash color specifies the color of the text when the mouse pointer is hovered over it. The answer is hovered font. Then fourth one, there are dash sections in buttons tab. There are 4 sections in buttons tab. Okay. Next one, here you can identify the sections in button tab. What are all the sections under the button tab, children? Yes, the first one, preview, then text, okay, then link. Okay, so these all are the sections under button tab. The other things are not under the buttons tab, that is style, color and layer. Okay. Thank you, children.